Hi, my name's Trevor from JTech. I'm going to show you how to adjust your intake and exhaust valves on this Mac. First thing you're going to need is your feeler gauge. Okay, we're going to set the valves on the feeler gauges. We're going to use 0.016 inches for the intake, and then we're going to do 0.028 inches for the exhaust. Alright, first thing you want to do is bar over the motor and make sure that it's on number 1 top dead center. Okay. What I like to do is take my feeler gauge, and I'm going to do my exhaust first since it's the closest. So I take my exhaust feeler gauge, slide it in there. Alright, I take my Allen key and I tighten it down as tight as I can get it with my 2 fingers, like so. And then I adjust, check to see if I have a slight drag on the feeler gauge. I set my boxed in wrench over and I hold both and I tighten the nut, the lockdown nut, like so. And then I check. Then I check again, make sure I have plenty clearance. That looks good. Alright, next thing we're going to do is we're going to do our intake. Pretty much the same concept as we did on the exhaust. Take it and I take my Allen key. I loosen the lockdown nut. Tighten it to where it barely has any drag. Like so. Tighten down the lock nut. Get my box-in wrench. My Allen key. Tighten it down. Alright, check again. Alright, the next thing you want to do is bar over the motor to get to the next part. Ready? Alright, so now you want to bar the motor over, and here our school is lovely to give us timing marks to set, so we're going to bar it over here to 2 and 5, which is the next set. So, okay, set this down so it don't hurt nobody. Now, this is 2 and 5, so this one should be loose. This should be at top dead center. You want to break your lock nuts loose. All right. Again, we will start with our intake since it's closest to me. You take your feeler gauge, take your Allen key, line it up until it's tight, until you have slight resistance in between the rocker and the valve. Again, take your boxed in wrench, set it down on the lock nut, take your hex key, tighten it down. Check again, make sure your clearance is right. Alright, now you want to come over here to your exhaust. Take your exhaust part of the feeler gauge, sit it in there, tighten it down so you have slight resistance, like so. Tighten down your lock nut, take your box in wrench, tighten the nut down. Check again. Alright, and now you continue the process of barring the motor over to the next set, which would be 3 and 4, and you set them again. Alright, and that's how you set valves on a Mac.